Hola, muy buenas a todos, aquí Remoto Nuevo y estamos de vuelta con la expansión Blood and Wine de The Witcher 3. Estamos con Geralt y ya hemos vuelto al cementerio para volver a hablar con Regis para que nos haga ese extracto, ya que conseguimos en el anterior episodio la saliva esa del flipado ese de las cucharas, el coleccionista de cucharas. Así que vamos a ver si tiene esto preparado para hacerlo y poder saber más cosas del de este. Ah, está arriba. A ver qué nos cuenta.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
¿Me estás espiando?
Send your spies after me.
My watchers. Was something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify...
Ah, por Dios, ahora resulta que...
But, alas, none such exists.
¿Por qué él no puede? Claro, puedo suerte un poco de sangre.
Blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief,
joder, entonces ahora qué tenemos que hacer.
morbidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Vale, peligroso para quién.
Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Comienzas a inducir de ese estado.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined.
Ah,
You
hostia.
will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
No tengo nada de su lugar, de es mutua.
What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste of lust
Una aldea entera.
that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Buah, esto va a ser súper épico entonces. Pues vamos.
Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
¿Y ahora qué pasa?
was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
Joder.
Crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. You must remain calm. I have no choice.
Ay, qué joderse.
The die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning.
Empieza a tener un olor muy apetito.
You're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Madre mía del amor hermoso. Pues vamos para allá. Toussaint Mutna, poco después. Vamos a ver qué ocurre. Pues se puede formar una gorda, ¿eh?
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Tú primero. Venga. Ni que seguro ni que hostia, tiene que hacerlo. Y se acabó. Hostia, ¿y ese?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct.
Ah, espinoso.
I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Madre mía.
How the hell?
400 puntacos,
Form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher quality blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Hostia, hostia, ¿esto? Espada, acero, tesimo, muna, armadura. Ojo, ojo, ojo. Eso tiene buena pinta, ¿eh? Ya me llevo los libros. Ah, mira, tintes. De todos los colores. Tendremos esto para hacer la gracia. Se vea bonito. ¿Y esto? Campeón. Hostia, qué movida, ¿no? Vamos a ir encendiendo esto. Luego miraré bien esa arma y esa armadura. Tiene buena pinta. Joder, aquí hay más de un muerto, Madre mía. Está crujiendo todo. Hostia. A ver, aquí hay algo. Pico meteorítico roto. Hostia, ¿y eso?
Will what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us of where we came from.
Fíjate los símbolos estos.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the dead.
Ese símbolo de aquellos que pertenecen.
Beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
¿De qué tribu es? Mi tribu y la de Dettlaff. Vámonos. Vale, vale. Mira, botas y máscaras. Madre mía, ya tengo todo. Joder, qué movida, ¿no? Lo voy a mirar en un momento porque ya es que me mata hasta la curiosidad. Primero la espada. Bueno, la espada no es lo que yo esperaba, la verdad. La armadura tampoco. A ver cómo quedaría poniéndomelo todo. Hostia, la verdad es que queda guapo. Y luego me ha dado como una especie de máscara. Sí, eso es lo de los tintes. Que puedes pintar las armas. Hostia, queda muy chulo. Guau, qué movida esta, ¿no? No sé dónde se me ha quedado la máscara esa. Ah, mira aquí. Vista previa. Pero no sé dónde se me ha puesto. ¿Va? Salir de la vista previa. Bueno. En el fondo mola, tío, no sé. Está guay. Pero me la tengo que quitar, que vamos a ir a tope. Pero os lo quería enseñar, así que... Joder, aquí de todo, ¿eh? Un montón de símbolos. Un montón de símbolos, tío. Ya sabemos aventurar más allá de... Pues ahí está el símbolo suyo de antes. Este también. Este... ¿Ese? Ah, esto es de lo mismo de antes. Y este es de la serpiente esa otra vez. Vale, vamos a ver aquí. Pues nos llevamos el anillo. Ese es lo mismo. Yo lo voy saqueando todo. Esto no sé qué será. Una conversación aquí. Bueno. ¿Qué más? Buah, aquí un montón. Yo todas estas cosas las tendré que vender. Más notas. De los prisioneros y todas esas movidas. Todo. Mira los guanteletes. Era lo que me faltaba, la verdad. Más marcas, más marcas. Yo ya voy a dejar de mirar las marcas. Porque es que está todo lleno. Vale, va a ser esa, ¿no? Joder, qué movidote tú. Pero movida, movida, ¿eh?
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormenting with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively there.
Vale. Creo que hacemos cada uno de los cuatro túneles. Antes que nada voy a explorar así un poco. Pero bueno. Colocamos cebo. Pero se han cerrado. ¿Dónde se va él? ¿O se va? Está moviendo simplemente, ¿no? No sé la movida que está haciendo. Pero bueno. Esto no me deja... Ahí no sé por qué, pero no me deja. A ver, vamos a ir aquí. Colocamos cebo. ¿Y estos dos sitios qué pasa? Voy a poner un momento ahora, ¿ves? Ah, vale, es por eso, ¿no? Colocamos cebo.
One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Its stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to no ground.
Perfecto. Avisa a Rey cuando esté listo para luchar. Joder.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Pero no se puede transformar en niebla ahí entonces.
Piece of caught the sentinels of my head. Started spinning.
Ah, vale, vale, ahora lo está haciendo.
Blood.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Madre mía. Madre mía, se va a formar.
The safe word.
Mata a los monstruos hasta que la sed de sangre transforme a Reyes en un monstruo.
And what
Perfecto.
once I uttered it?
Ah, son ghouls.
Don't know.
Oh, sí, vale, vale.
Calms down. Somehow.
Ahora estos se matan rápido. Cuidado.
We must forge
Los espinosos son muy cabroncetes.
Smell the blood.
Uy, ahora está saliendo ahí como un humillo, no sé qué movida. Lo que salía ahí. Hostia, ¿qué es esto? Madre mía, que me mata. ¿En serio qué es eso, tío? Uy, ya se han quedado ahí. ¿Esto qué es un tipo de vampiro o qué?
More coming.
Hostia, qué movida. Dale. Buah, está viniendo aquí de todo. Sed de sangre de Reyes, pone ahí, qué bueno. Explota ahí. Ya bendita. Fleder se llaman. Joder. Me he quedado sin... Ah, bueno, tengo esencia de esto. Joder, ¿ha aparecido otro o qué es? ¿O es un catacán? Es un... Ah, madre mía. Aquí está viniendo de todo, chaval. Ya está a tope, ¿no? Por eso. Ya. Dios mío, la de pociones que gasta. No llevo el catacán. Ya se va. Vale, perfecto.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Dios mío. Qué pasote. Unas horas después.
Get you out of here.
Me ha acabado súper hecho polvo, muy débil.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Se supone que llegaremos al cementerio. Madre mía, qué pasote, Ahí estamos, cementerio, poco después.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Vale, ¿qué sucedió antes ahí? Cuéntame.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Madre mía. Vale, terminé de preparar esto.
It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Vamos a ver. A ver qué pasa ahora. Ya, se supone que le está haciendo efecto ahí el extracto. A ver, a ver, a ver. Él será ese, ¿no?
Excuse me. I shall
Oye,
only take
oye,
a
oye.
minute.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Joder, joder, joder. A ver qué pasa aquí ahora.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Molino.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Lo mata. Lo sabía, tío. Ahí es cuando le metió la bolsa esa ahí. Ahí se cortó la mano. La verdad es que sigo sin entender mucho lo que ocurre.
awake at last. You writhed like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Croix. His death did not come easy. Seems
Un asunto turbio.
made friends with him.
Entonces está aún así, lo mató y descuartizó su cadáver.
His corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Lo del molino, ¿no? Principalmente en que se conocieron Dettlaff y de la Croix.
Did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Croix.
Claro.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
La visión empezó y terminó con un limpiabotas.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. The bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Croix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. One would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him.
Hay que hablar con el pobre
Should
niño.
join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Buah. Otros 1000 puntarros más. Dime quién te limpia las botas y te diré quién eres. Hostia, qué bueno la visioncita. Muy bueno, muy bueno. Dime quién te limpia las botas y te diré quién eres. Puerto de Boclaw, nuevo indicador. O sea, está en el puerto eso. Muy bien. ¡Pam! Pues perfecto, pues lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. A ver, bueno, a ver dónde... A ver, no sé cuánto puede durar esta movida. Subimos de nivel otra vez. Joder, ahora está ahí. Vale, ahí está el puerto. Vale, haremos un viaje rápido aquí. Vamos a dejar aquí este episodio de hoy, ¿vale? Hemos visto ese pasado, ¿no? Que cuando se conocieron con Croix y lo mató y... Bueno, no sabemos si este muchacho nos puede dar alguna pista del paradero de Dettlaff. No sé lo que puede ocurrir. Así que bueno, ahí se ha visto eso del molino, claro, era donde lo había matado. Claro, es verdad, ahora me acuerdo todo. Vale, pues lo dejaré aquí, ¿vale? Como esta es otra misión, lo dejaremos aquí aparte. En el siguiente pues ya avanzaremos aquí, o si queréis ver alguna secundaria. También quiero hacer lo de las cartitas y más movidas. Pues ya lo haremos en el próximo episodio, así que nada más, espero que os esté gustando muchísimo. Interesantísima la historia, como siempre, me ha molado un montón. Así que nada más, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Gracias y hasta luego.